Welcome to the Dagger, an NBA analysis series. Today we're going to be talking about the Boston Celtics and specifically the player that I think is going to be an X factor for them going forward. The Celtics have multiple players who can knock down really difficult shots, which to me is the marker of a star player. They have Kemba Walker, who's the most obvious of the bunch. They've got Gordon Hayward, who despite injuries can still go. And we've got Jayson Tatum, who famously trained with Kobe Bryant. But the player that I really want to focus on today is Jaylen Brown, who's been averaging 20 points in the 2019-2020 season, which is really impressive for a guy who was previously looked at as being more of a defensive player than anything else. Now let's talk about his difficult shot making. Now I mentioned earlier that the ability to knock down difficult shots is the marker of a true star player, and we can see that from Jaylen Brown right here. Look at this move from the post with the shot clock winding down. The Celtics needed that in this situation. Their offense had kind of stalled out, and this is a high degree of difficulty shot for Brown. Here's another example of that. We're going to see that despite Brad Stevens being a great coach, even great offenses stall out sometimes. Jaylen Brown gets caught in the corner. I believe he lost his dribble, and with the shot clock running down, look at this contest by Justice Winslow. Damn near perfect, but Jaylen Brown, as I said, markers of a future star. He's able to knock it down over the extended hand of the defender. Bada bing from downtown, and he looks back at the Heat bench. That's nasty. Every team wants players like this who can knock down tightly contested shots, and I was surprised to find that when you look at the numbers, Jaylen Brown is actually slightly better than Tatum at these. The numbers are really close, but Brown actually gets the slight edge on tightly contested shots this season. As I alluded to earlier, Jayson Tatum famously trained with Kobe Bryant, but I think a lot of people don't realize that Jaylen said he modeled his game after Kobe, among other players. And we can see that in plays like this one right here. Look at this complex move from the post, being guarded by Chris Paul, the spin, the pull-up over the tight contest. That is Mamba-esque right there from Jaylen Brown. And here's a little more Mamba running through Jaylen Brown's veins. He picks up his dribble, steps in. He's got a couple defenders around him, but a little bit of fancy footwork, pulls back. That's a really tough shot right there, and he's able to knock it down from the paint. And as I said, guys, we know Brown is a great defensive player already, but his ability to knock down these tough shots like this and one right here is going to take the Celtics to the next level, and that's an uncomfortable thought for a Lakers fan like myself. But if you guys appreciate the work that I'm doing here, please hit the like button and the subscribe button for more NBA content. I'll be back very soon with more videos like this one, and until next time, happy gaming, y'all.